Justin Trudeau and Sophie Grégoire Trudeau announce separation. The Prime Minister of Canada and his wife have announced that they are separating after 22 years of marriage. The couple has 2 children together. China replaces nuclear force leadership in surprise shakeup. The Chinese government has made a surprise shakeup of the leadership of its nuclear forces, with 2 top generals being replaced. The move comes amid heightened tensions between China and the United States. At least 20 dead in flooding around Beijing. Heavy rains have caused flooding in and around Beijing, China, killing at least 20 people and leaving thousands more homeless. The rains have also caused widespread damage to property. Brittney Griner's detention in Russia extended for another month. The WNBA star has been detained in Russia since February on drug charges. Her detention has been extended for another month, and she could face up to 10 years in prison if convicted. Iran proposes harsh new hijab law. The Iranian government has proposed a new law that would impose long jail terms, AI surveillance, and a crackdown on influencers for violating the country's strict hijab laws. The law has been met with widespread criticism. A newly discovered colossal whale might be the heaviest animal ever. Scientists have discovered a new species of whale that could be the heaviest animal ever to have lived. The whale, which has been named the colossal squid, is thought to weigh up to 400,000 pounds. Taylor Swift fans caused 2.3 magnitude earthquake during concert. The singer's fans in Seattle caused a 2.3 magnitude earthquake during her concert. The earthquake was caused by the crowd jumping up and down in unison. Drought-stricken Mexico is turning to a controversial technology to make it rain. The Mexican government is considering using a controversial technology called cloud seeding to make it rain in drought-stricken areas. Cloud seeding involves dispersing chemicals into clouds to encourage them to rain. Gang violence is tearing Haiti apart. Gang violence has reached unprecedented levels in Haiti, with the capital city of Portal, Prince being particularly affected. The violence has displaced thousands of people and made it difficult to provide basic services. American woman charged with conspiring to kill husband in the Bahamas granted $100,000 bail. The woman, who is accused of hiring a hitman to kill her husband, has been granted $100,000 bail. She is due back in court in September. German heavy metal festival halts admissions as rain turns site to mud. The Wacken Open Air Festival in Germany was forced to halt admissions on Saturday after heavy rains turned the site into mud. The festival is expected to resume on Sunday. UK's climate record better than everyone else's. Rishi Sunak, the UK Chancellor of the Exchequer, has said that the UK's climate record is better than everyone else's. He made the comments in response to criticism that the UK is not doing enough to reduce its emissions. U.S. man escapes prison 4 months before release, jailed again for 40 years. The man, who was serving time for drug offenses, escaped from prison in California. He was recaptured a few days later and sentenced to an additional 40 years in prison. China floats 2-hour daily limit of smartphone screen time for kids. The Chinese government is considering a 2-hour daily limit on smartphone screen time for children under the age of 14. The proposal has been met with mixed reactions. Costa Coffee faces boycott calls over transgender illustration. The British coffee chain is facing boycott calls after it published an illustration that some people have deemed offensive to transgender people. The illustration shows a man with a beard and a woman's body. I hope this helps. Become a subscriber and get exclusive access to our content. We're more than just a channel, we're a community. Subscribe and join us on the journey. Thanks for watching.